Hello everybody, welcome back to Property Couple. I'm Lia.
And I'm AK.
And if you're new here, then this is our channel where we talk about property, business and working together as a couple.
So today we're going to take a look at the goals that we set ourselves at the beginning of this year. It was almost 10 months ago now. We're going to have a look at if we did well or we didn't do well, or exactly what has happened along the way. It's been a very, very busy year. We have got married twice.
To each other. Same people twice,
yeah, just to make that very clear. So there's been a lot that's gone on. Obviously we've had the huge care home conversion.
I thought you were going to say we had Leah's huge 30th.
That too. So we've had Leah's huge 30th and surprise. So there's been a lot that's happened, but we're going to take a look at the goals that we set ourselves.
Let's roll the video. Hello everybody, welcome back to Property Couple.
Jeez.
I'm Lia.
And my name is AK.
And this is our channel where we talk about property investing, business and working together as a couple.
Sorry, first thing I've just noticed.
Go on.
Me two front teeth. Me two front teeth. All I want for Christmas is me two front teeth. Me two front teeth. So I had two new
You had
bonding.
some composite bonding on your teeth.
I did, didn't I?
And we had this song going in the car where he was like, all I want for Christmas is my two front teeth. My two front teeth.
So now my teeth are almost as nice as yours.
No, thank
Aren't they?
you. We've really achieved a lot this year.
We are 0.15 seconds in. Well, no, 15 seconds. And today we are going to be talking about our 2023 goals.
This video is all about where we are looking forward to this year.
So you guys won't know this yet, but we're getting married this year.
Yeah, like we haven't said it enough times. And then we've also got a honeymoon that we haven't planned.
We haven't planned that. We haven't even planned her 30th.
No plans.
To be honest with you, yeah, we had no plans for a honeymoon, and we went to what was probably the least common place that you would go on a honeymoon. So what's that TV show where Top Answer says?
Family Fortunes.
Family Fortunes, where it's
Yeah.
like places you go on your honeymoon. Our survey says, and it'd be like Maldives. Or Our survey says,
where did we go?
Bahamas. And you'd be like, the answer is Qatar. So the answer is Qatar.
But Qatar wasn't a honeymoon.
No, Rome. And
Rome was the honeymoon, but then in Qatar we decided actually this can just be another honeymoon.
We did too.
I think any holiday within the 1 year of getting married counts as a honeymoon. So anywhere we go for 12 months after the wedding date, so anywhere between now and July, even September, still is a honeymoon. Just keep going.
Keep going.
Keep getting free dessert everywhere we go. I feel like it's an obvious goal.
It's an obvious goal. You've probably heard us talk a lot about our latest project.
First Sue Generous HMO, like it's a big deal.
What is that? Sounds like a name as well. Oh, Sue, yeah, Sue Generous.
Sue's Generous. I'm already dying of like us talking about the care home in March, and now here we are in December, and it's only just got people moving in.
We purchased it at the end of 2022, like you said. We were talking about it then.
You wanted it to take 16 to 20 weeks.
Yeah, and I quote, I would absolutely love it if this project is done in the next 4 months.
I can't watch it, I'm
also,
dying.
What's amazing is like I'm adding a bit of a buffer as well. I'm like, I'd love it if it was done in 4 months.
Oh, gosh.
Should have been like, yeah, I'd love it if it was done in under a year. Imagine that. I'm like, I'd like if it's done in the next 4 months.
We wanted it to be done before the wedding, so then it's just done, dusted, and we can get on with the wedding. The wedding was on the July.
Yeah, but in theory, it should have been done in the 4 months.
I know.
What we didn't realise is that we were going to have some challenges with the planning. We were going to take it from an 11-bed to a... What is it now?
We tried to get 10 or 11 beds, but it didn't happen. Goal number 1 of last year, which was to get the care home done in 4 months, didn't happen.
It didn't happen, but...
It happened, but slowly.
Yeah, so... I think we should be kinder to ourselves, which is rare for me.
Yeah, never say that.
I think we should be kind to ourselves because that obviously the goal is a pass.
Ding!
Right? But it didn't happen how we wanted it to happen. Don't forget about our little matey boy, Michael, as well.
I know. That was just wild.
Yeah, if you haven't already seen that, that's the squatter series that we did. We had a squatter in this property as well. So not only did we have all the planning regulations to deal with and the delays with that, we had a squatter to deal with. So
yeah,
it's been an eventful project, but we have completed it. We do have tenants in there now. So
yay! Okay, so it only took close to 12 months, but we did it in the end.
Yeah.
Should we skip to goal number 2?
Let's skip to goal number 2.
Goal number 2.
Goal number 2
What is it?
is
Goal number 2. Well, I think it's to diversify our income, isn't it?
Yeah, goal number 2 is the introduction for the very first time of a cash generating strategy to our portfolio.
So this was just a mad goal, like as if we thought we'd do that.
Well-
It's crazy to think we'd do a whole new strategy this year.
So it was like 2 weddings, your 30th, the care home project, and on top of that we were like, yeah, we'll do another flip. We'll do
a flip.
We'll do a flip.
Like, how do we think the year works? Like, do we think 12 months is like 12 years or something? Like, it's ridiculous.
I think we were a bit naive as to like how much there was going on.
Yeah,
We failed that one.
that one was a fail. So
That
we
one was a
didn't
fail.
diversify our income that year. However, we did ramp up the YouTube channel.
Well-
So like that was a slight diversification of some income. We didn't diversify our bricks and mortar business income,
Yeah,
which is what this is all about.
yeah. Although we haven't necessarily diversified from a property strategy perspective, we've looked into this a lot more. We've started to analyse a lot more of these deals. You'll see them on our channel. We've started to look at it. We just haven't necessarily ticked that one off.
Yeah, we didn't buy one or do a flip. Okay, let's skip to goal number 3. Goal number 3.
It's
Yeah.
all about raising more investment into our business.
Yes.
Now, we have got a figure on here that scares me a little bit, but it is better to reach
I
higher
remember this now.
and fall slightly short. Is that the right saying?
Yeah, like just aiming high and then I think that's the right saying. So do you want to say the figure or not?
Yeah, so look, we've got a goal to raise £500,000 additional this year for our business. I think...
And that is the goal.
And that is the goal.
Hey, you're so funny. You're like, so I want to raise £500,000.
And then I malfunction. I'm like,
You're like,
oh my god.
how much did we raise?
Just shy of 400, so I think it was like 39. It depends how you look at this.
Yeah.
So we set ourselves that target, we didn't hit it, so you could look at that as a fail, or you could look at it as we raised enough to do the deals that we needed to do.
That's
so
good.
that's a win. Again, going back to before we did property, if you'd have asked me to raise 5,000, I'd have been like, what are you talking about? How?
Yeah.
How do you do this? So again, probably a little pat on the back for ourselves.
Pat on the back. I think I raised 20% of that this year.
Well done.
So you raised 80% of it.
Yeah. But we're a team.
We are a team. So you did a bit of heavy lifting there. And I always think back to the first time you had to do an exercise where you had to ask for something very uncomfortable. You had to go for a coffee shop and say, is there any discount today? Is that coffee on the house or anything? And it's just, and he had to record himself doing it. And it's the most cringe, like, especially for a British person. Like, it's just so uncomfortable and embarrassing to listen back to, but you had to do that exercise because it was one step closer towards having uncomfortable conversations.
Can I just get a small Americano, please?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's $2.50.
Thanks. Any chance of any discount on that today? Just checking.
Oh no.
Yeah, tough times,
Unless you've
you
got
know.
like a voucher or
Yeah,
anything,
no.
probably not.
No worries.
Is it on card or-
Yeah, card, please. Yeah.
No worries, that's just there for you.
The only thing I would say is I wish I'd have pursued it a bit more, and because I got so embarrassed, I backed out really quickly. I was
You were
like,
like,
yeah,
okay,
it's fine,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
fine, it's fine. Again, it's about just teaching yourself to have these uncomfortable conversations, and it's just a skill at the end of the day. But what I would also say as well is we actually are looking for some new investment into the business at the moment. So if you are interested, please do get in touch because we do have some opportunities at the moment.
Yeah, and like you said, they're not always, because this time, sort of 6 months ago, we didn't need any more investment because
Yeah.
there was nothing happening, but
Yeah.
now there is.
I'm going to say that was a pass.
Okay, let's call it a pass. And let's skip to goal number 4.
For
Oh, yeah.
Into goal number 4,
Go on.
which is just sharing more of what we do on social media.
I mean, we do get a lot of questions that we've been unsure about how much to say. I'd say that's a pass.
I'd say that's
we
a pass.
definitely shared more. We upped the videos. We started sharing way more about what we're doing, deals we're doing, money. We started sharing a lot more about the finance, how much certain projects have made us, what they make per month. We've been very open this year.
And we said to ourselves, we'll share more. Let's strip it back. Let's focus on YouTube. Get that consistent video out every week. That was one of our goals. Since this video, we have achieved that. Apart from
One week we missed it.
One,
missed
when
the
we were
upload.
away.
Yeah. We even uploaded the day after our wedding. The
We
video
did.
went out. Yeah.
We actually did.
Yeah, we did pretty good at sharing more online, posting
did.
every week. Slowly, the channel is actually building up. We're really close to 10,000 subscribers. So
Yeah, thanks to you guys.
high five to you guys.
We haven't actually spoken about goals for 2024, have we, really?
No, that's something me and you do need to do. I think we've had a lot of personal, private conversations about the next stages in our relationship and family and stuff like that. If you want to talk a little bit about business goals on here, I'm open to that.
Well, I just think that there's business goals, there's life goals, personal goals between us. It feels quite overwhelming because I can always have this conversation with Leah, but it's like we are everything to each other.
Oh.
Husband and wife, housemates, we are business
Business
partners,
partners.
we are...
Each other's best friend,
Yeah.
each other's confidant, everything.
And I think that a lot of those roles can just kind of intertwine and mix into one. And I think that's why it's important to have these goals. I feel like, if I'm being totally transparent and honest, which, again, one of the goals of last year, so I'm going to adhere to that,
Yeah.
is to try and segregate those a little bit more, because my default is always going to like business mode. Sometimes I feel like trying to detach that is a challenge.
You know what?
Like,
There's some people wish they had what you had, where they wake up in the morning and they're straight away they're thinking about their goals, and you wake up and you're thinking about building our future for our future currently non-existent family, and like, you know, you wake up and you're like, go, how are we going to go get this? And some people wish they had that get up and go in the morning. Maybe they're a bit more in touch with the sides of their life that you're less in touch with. It can be that your biggest strength is also your biggest downfall
yeah,
in life.
it can. I feel like, as well, a lot of people talk about balance, like, oh, you need more balance, or you need to balance. But I feel like it can sometimes be the opposite. Like, to achieve what you want to achieve, you often don't achieve what you want to achieve with balance.
Yeah, I
Do you
did
know what
see
I mean?
something online that said if one thing in your life is going really, really well, 3 other things are failing. If you're killing it in your career, then your social life, your family life, and your relationships are usually on their last legs. Or if you're having incredible time with your family, like, I would say that 2023 for me has been a terrible year for career, but it's been an incredible time for family, love, friends, gatherings. I've just had the most fulfilling, beautiful year of my life, and I've been so lucky. And I will never forget 2023. I do think that balance is a bit of a... I think they're selling it that to us, like we can have it all, but I don't think it does exist for me.
It's all a fugazi. It's a fugazi. It's pixie dust.
Yeah,
You know,
is that Matthew McConaughey?
That's Matthew McConaughey in Wolf of Wall Street.
Fairy dust. It doesn't exist.
No, but I think now it's just we're reflecting on 2023. It's been a mental year. Like,
Yeah.
it's been absolutely nuts. Like, from business perspective, personal perspective, everything. Like, your 30th was
Oh, it was so lovely.
was great. Did you post that online?
Yeah, I posted
Yeah.
some stuff of that online.
So that's
yeah.
that's over on Leah's channel. Looking forward to next year, I think we need to obviously just figure out what our goals are going to be. We have got a website live now, which is propertycouple.co.uk, and you can head over there and check that out.
We're going to be building on that website, and there's going to be
Yeah.
a lot of freebies in the education space to help you grow or start your property investment journey. So, ton of homework for us to be doing, and we just want to build this community out and make this place a hub for property investing.
I think one thing we've been discussing as well is just trying to make investing in property a bit more fun and a bit more approachable, because it can be very dull, boring and dry. One of the challenges, or at least I'd like to do this, is try and just make it a bit more approachable, fun, and
Enjoyable.
Yeah, and just more enjoyable, exactly.
Yeah,
And
I know.
yeah, and so I think that's going to be one of the things we'll focus on next year as well.
Well, that's quite good, actually. I've really enjoyed listening to our little 2024 debrief of what the goals will be. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, you might also enjoy watching some of our other series. We've got the squatter series, we've got guides to property, a bit of informative, a bit of fun. We've also got our honeymoon videos on here, which you can go back and watch as well. Thanks again. Our website link is in the description, and we'll see you in the next video.
See you in the next one.
Bye.